For several weeks now, we have been working on a sew-along out of this book, the 4x5 Quilt Block Anthology, and it's by Carol Hopkins and Linda Koenig. And we just finished up blocks 25, 26, 27, and 28. And this coming week, we're going to be doing 29, 30, 31, and 32. And I will tell you that number 30 is a doozy. I'm trying to frantically to stay ahead of everybody in this sew along. We're going to be doing about 4 blocks a week for the next several weeks because most of them are just traditionally rotary cut and pieced. But today, this is Friday, and I had a huge scare. I had to make a quick trip into Boise. Round trip, it was about 2.5 hours for me because my foot pedal on my Bernina had a short in it and I had to go get a new cable. So I quickly dropped everything and went tearing into Boise to get a part for my sewing machine. But all is well now, and I am able to finish my blocks for this next week. Like I said, we're going to be working on 29, 30, 31, and 32 out of this book. And it occurred to me today as I was sewing some of them, if there's a block that you want to either redo, you don't like the way it came out, you don't like the colors or something about it, don't discard it. It can still be put to good use and make a pincushion out of it for yourself or to give away to a good friend or another quilter. I'm sure they would like it. I inherited, they're all in this box right now, but I inherited, being the oldest granddaughter, the oldest grandchild, when my maternal grandmother passed away, she collected hankies. And I inherited lots and lots. There must be 60 or 70 hankies in this Tupperware, what I call a Tupperware tote. But beautiful. Some are white on white, creamy with a pretty scalloped edge, and then some of them are more geometric, like this gray and pink geometric design. This is one of my favorites though, because it has Lily of the Valley on it. I don't know if you can see that, but that's one of my very favorites. And then we get down into, she just had everything. She had purples and yellows in here. And I'm in a quandary as to what to do with these. I've made cousins, certain things out of all these, but now I still have lots left. Here's a real pretty one with pink and green edging that used to be so popular in probably the 40s or 50s. But they're just so precious. I don't want to get rid of them, but I don't know what else to do with them. This one is beautiful. I have thought about just carrying 1 or 2 in my purse. This one's beautiful. It has an A on it, and I'm thinking, because one of my ancestors' surnames was Armstrong. My ancestors came from the British Isles, the Great Britain, the Wales area. But Armstrong is a lot of our ancestors' surnames. So I'm thinking that's what that A stands for. I feel blessed to have inherited all of these beautiful handkerchiefs. And I don't quite know what to do with all of them, but it's huge. Just a big, big, big bunch of them. Okay, blocks number 29. Happy Star. I did this one kind of in Christmas colors. Kind of a fun one to do. Number 30. This one's called Baby Bows. And 70 pieces in this block. These connector stitch and flip half square triangles right here, 3/4 of an inch starting out. But anyway, I don't know if you can see that, but they're called baby bows, and there's 70 pieces in this 4.5 by 5.5 inch block. So iron your seams open. This one is incredibly bulky. This one, I haven't looked ahead any, but this one will probably hold the record for the number of pieces in this size of a block. So that was 30. 31 is called pendant, and this one I stayed pretty much true to the colors that are in the book. And the last one is called goslings. I think this one is just charming. It looks like little baby geese because these are called flying geese. So goslings. Have fun with these blocks this week. This one was a challenge to put together, but I would much rather put this one together than that one we did just a while ago. Clamshells, I want to say it's called. But out of this week's favorite, this one happens to be my favorite. Goslings. This is the one I was working on when my foot pedal decided to go south. So I had to dash into Boise, like I said, and get a new foot pedal cord. I will be heading home in a couple of days, and I miss everybody there. I miss the mountains. I miss my friends, and I miss my studio. And good luck on these blocks this week. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. And rather than buy a whole new foot pedal, I just had to get a new cord. Jessica, my friend, said this one was fried. So that little sensor right in there. So beats buying a whole new pedal. I'm so excited I got this fixed. This is music to my ears.